My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, guten Morgen aus Deutschland, good morning from Germany. For those of you that do not live in Europe, I'm gonna clear this up for you really quick. Right now at 7 a.m. in Germany, on Tuesday morning, the 9th of July, Foodie Beauty is live. You can see that right now, Healthy Talk updates live. Which I'm not gonna react to because live streams are usually long. She yells into the camera and she shouts out so many names, and I'm not interested in that. Also, I'm not interested in any health updates because the last time I reacted to her was when she said that she's gonna change things around, and I said, so when's your next mukbang gonna be? Sure enough, she did one mukbang after another, and so I'm not interested in how much more damage she's done to her health and her talking about it. So I'm just gonna completely ignore her. What I'm also going to ignore is what what's been coined bizarro Foodie Beauty or bizarro Chantal in Girl World. That lady from, not lady, no, she eats like a pig. So that woman from Australia that puts on a hijab here and there, but basically eats like a pig. I'm not sure what her deal is, but I think she's trolling, not just when it comes to Foodie Beauty, because if you look at other videos of hers where she shows her blonde hair and her blue eyes as opposed to dark eyes in the videos where she has a hijab on, I don't, you know, she eats like an animal too. And the eating noises, I absolutely can't. And what she has to say, I'm not interested in. And so I don't just follow any old a person that eats like a pig on the internet. My lifetime, my time is too precious for that. And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep ignoring Foodie Beauty, and I'm also gonna ignore the fact that there's a bizarro Chantal out there, which admittedly is funny. I mean, some of the things she does is funny, and how she rants at her audience for trying to hit on her husband. And yeah, but it's not my kind of entertainment. Um, because the way I slipped into Girl World was in the end of November 2018, when I had, and I think it was in the summer 2018, when I did my video about food addiction on my channel, and I had never, I swear guys, I had never put obesity, death fats, malnutrition, diet, or anything weight or diet related into a search window on YouTube or Google for that matter. And so all of a sudden these Amber videos just popped up one after another. And so when I watched her at first, I felt sorry for her. I thought, oh my gosh, what kind of level of food addiction must she be on in order to have eaten herself into such a flesh prison, right? And I felt sorry for her, and I tried to help her in the comments. But you know what happens when under Amber's videos you leave a nice comment, like a supportive one. the haters are all over you. And so they said, oh, you must be new to the community. And I'm like, yeah, why? Why are y'all being so mean to her? And then they pointed me in the direction of a few compilations, and that's when I got caught up on things. And so I started doing like a video where I would just say, is it just me or is this woman completely off the rails? And that's how it all got started. All right, you guys. The actual reason I'm here is because Amber has posted again. And while Foodie Beauty is live at 1 a.m. East Coast time of the United States, right? Amber here must have posted this video, um, wait, 4 hours ago, so that was 3 a.m. German time, so that must have been about 9 p.m. East Coast time. So, yeah. Um, no more schedule detectable on both of their sites. They just post whenever they can, I guess, which is going to make them a lot more, both of them, Chantal and Amber, a lot more irrelevant to me. Uh, I figured while they're bouncing all over the place, I'm going to do another catfish. I still had a list of catfish videos I wanted to do with Katy Perry, I think one of them. And so, yeah, so hey, while things are changing and the two girls are still alive, I'm just gonna, do the same and be flexible and post whenever I can. And so, all right, so Miss Amber's new vlog is titled Meeting My Girlfriend in Person, Torrid Try-On Haul, which is strange because we had just mentioned that in the comment section, but I guess, on people on other channels have mentioned it too, and she finally caught on. Um, I was theorizing that maybe she doesn't have the money anymore to buy Torrid, but she also has credit cards, so I guess, that is a solution in her head. And 4th of July, the whole thing is 14 minutes 48 seconds long. Let's see what she clearly trolled, right? What she lied about and trolled with in this vlog. And there she is with the chain on, present on the artery in her neck again. But it looks like she finally washed her hair, so that's a good thing, right?
Hello guys,
Hey.
welcome to a new vlog. So I haven't vlogged all day today, but it is 4th of July.
You're kind of waddling 5 days behind us. It is actually the 9th of July. But go on.
And we're on this like bridge, river thing.
Bridge river thing. Okay, teenage Lynn, that is a very nice way of putting that.
And people are gonna start parking behind us, but there's already like people parked there, and then obviously like across the street. But yeah, hopefully I don't fall in the water.
Haha, you see the fear in her eyes there? Imagine she actually did fall in the water and did not suffer a stroke from the shock, and she would actually land on the water and not pop her skin, which doesn't happen. But imagine how they would get her back out of the river is what I would pay to watch, if you know what I'm saying, because that would definitely take a crane or maybe a chain around her hips and then using a pickup truck to pull her up. Not sure if that would work, but I would pay to see that. So the duck lips right after that thought. Okay.
See all the cars starting to line up here. This is my mom's favorite holiday.
Okay, mommy looks happy.
Yay! Happy 4th of July, Mom.
Happy 4th of July.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Oh, I just figured out what's wrong with Mommy Lynn's profile, and that is she has no bottom teeth. Somebody mentioned it before, and I was like, what? I'm gonna pay more attention in future vlogs, and there it was, like a second back.
Oh my god.
There it is. No bottom teeth, so maybe she only had money for a top, a top roll.
Mom, it's already.
Damn. So when this creature is sideways, the filters say, "Fuck that shit, I'm out." And so there we have it. Okay.
What? It goes like this.
There we
Is it
go.
recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, not much better, but a little better.
I'm smoking my Delta.
She's smoking her Delta and she's announcing it in her vlog. Because, yeah, she is totally oblivious to the fact that she is shortening her lifespan. She doesn't care.
So stupid.
Yeah, so stupid. Even your mommy gets it. But, you could have cut that out, but you want to seem like a badass, right? With the shelf ass. And so you want to announce that you're smoking Delta. Okay.
It's bubblegum.
Nobody cares, Amber. Nobody cares. All I care about at this point is how many more things you're gonna do to stay oblivious to the fact that you've completely driven your life against the wall and your reputation is ruined. Your family's reputation is ruined thanks to you and themselves. I mean, whenever they show themselves, they do a pretty good job ruining their reputation too. And yeah, so there we have her standing on some random bridge in Oklahoma.
And is this what they call the golden hour?
The golden hour. Oh, she's talking about right before sunset, I guess.
Your face looks gold. Your face looks gold.
Yours looks flesh colored, but that's probably because of the red dress you're wearing as a shirt.
Isn't it? Oh, it's the lighting.
Oh, and people. Wait.
Oh, mommy figured it out.
People, Mom, people always ask our like nationality, especially yours. So
Yeah, so I can answer that for her. Her nationality is U.S. citizen.
let's tell them.
Apparently, I'm Portuguese.
Apparently you're talking about your ancestry, and so that could be Portuguese, but Amber is an idiot.
Portuguese. And Grandma recently told us that we're also French.
French.
Like in
French. Okay.
public, will ask what tribe she's from
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
The first time I ever went to bingo with her,
Yeah.
they're like, "What tribe are you from?" So
It's probably the cheekbones. I don't know. I don't know about the genetics of Portuguese people, but I would have assumed a little bit of Native American or indigenous or whatever they call it nowadays, politically correctly. But yeah, I would have guessed Native American, indigenous.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get a lot of comments of people asking that. So
Aw.
you heard it from here, folks.
Yeah, we heard it. You confirmed yet again that you have an IQ of roughly 70.
Portuguese and French. So our outfits complement each other.
Oh my god. No, I don't see it. Mommy is wearing jeans because she can't get out of her teenage years either. No, hey, I'm 55. I still wear jeans. So, yeah, complement each other. I don't know. One is wearing blue tones, the other one is wearing red and black, and so I don't see it. I don't know what Amber's talking about here.
We're wearing red, white, and
But you can definitely tell that they're in the same, from the same gene pool, or that the right one is from the gene pool of the left. Those legs, man. She doesn't care about the lymphedema. I love saying lymphedema. I can't believe she ever said that. But yeah, her legs look rough. And she doesn't have them wrapped. She doesn't take care of them. You can easily tell.
Wait a minute, hold up. I know you ain't over here making a duck face. Girl, I done told you about the duck face.
Yeah, both of them. Stereo.
oh wait, that's cute.
Oh, and that's not annoying at all, Amber. Mm-mm.
See the thumbnail?
Wait a minute, hold up. I know you ain't over here making a duck face. Girl, I done told you about the duck face.
Oh my god.
No profile left. Look at that.
Oh, that was loud. Oh my gosh.
This is my interpretation of Amber taking a picture.
That's pretty accurate. Doesn't make you look any better, but kind of funny, I guess. And there we see Amber's face without the filter again, as broad as can be. Yeah, so I lived in the States for a while, and so I know that Americans usually wait until it's dark before they start fireworks. That word has not spread to Oklahoma City, apparently, and so they're starting their fireworks when you can't even see all of them. And she writes, there's fireworks all around, and my mom is excited about a train, ha ha. Yeah, you're both a couple of simpletons, aren't you?
Train's coming. Yeah. Oh, cool. The train's coming.
Oh, there's a train coming. Oh.
And now we have a train, folks. Welcome to Oklahoma. There's always a train.
Love how she's always trying to sound like the people of the state that she currently lives in. It's funny.
So there's just fireworks literally everywhere. And there was also some going on back here.
I can barely see them because it's not dark yet. Maybe you can like do a memo in Oklahoma. I don't know.
As you can see, literally, all we have to do is just keep going in a circle.
Yeah.
Throw it in a circle.
Don't get dizzy. Don't fall over that rail and into the water. Yeah, maybe one day they're gonna figure out that you can see fireworks better when it's dark. That girl being obsessed with her looks. Look how cross-eyed she looks into the viewfinder.
Right underneath them, folks.
Yeah, just make sure no sparks hit your hair, because that's gonna be it for everything you can be proud of.
Oh my god.
Semi-duck lips, cross-eyed. Looks like more of her wrinkles are showing on her face. And mommy looks rough in this one. You see the left eye and all those wrinkles. Guys, you should not be, them two here that we're looking at, you should not be working with filters anymore. You're not doing yourselves any favor, because it's always kind of a shock when they're not in place. With Amber, though, it seems like it does make her face smaller. We see that in parts of the rest of this video, how her face does not look like this. But look how she has wrinkles, especially around the left eye, and mommy too, left eye. And what's with the chin of mommy? What is that discoloration? But yeah, I'm not here to just criticize. They had a good time. They went out there. Amber didn't have a chance to sit down, so she had to stand a lot and waddle back and forth, so that was good. Oh, look at the simpletons. And there's mommy again without her bottom teeth.
Amber, these people right here, these are my friends. The ones that are doing the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
They're all my friends.
They're all your friends, huh? That's super cute. There she is, no filters in place, because they're probably trying to figure out what's going on in the background there.
Are you seeing like good?
Look at that fat face. Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, that is.
Another throwing deuces and duck lips because that's attractive.
And
Probably attracts more simpletons, which is what she's going for, and so can't be mad at her.
you're explosive.
Yeah, she's about to pop any moment. I mean, you know, mommy's got a good point there.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, that's not annoying at all. Especially not with, you know, throwing the camera back and forth and the annoying noises. And I'm not talking about the fireworks here.
Looks so freaking pretty. This.
Okay, that does look pretty. Just don't put your sausages in the shot, you know.
City. Oh, gorge. City in the
Gorge.
back.
City in the back. TD in the front.
Of course. That's the kind of shit you can expect from these simpletons.
The city in the back. And what she said, city in the front.
She keeps grabbing them. I don't know what happened during that mammogram where she was sexually harassed by her, the lab technician or the technician there. She still hasn't commented on that. I don't know. Guys, let me know if you know for sure that anybody called that office and let them know what their former patient is saying about them. But yeah, ever since then she's been grabbing her boobies. Maybe they're still itching, or maybe some of her edema in her boobies were rearranged. Not sure what's going on.
Hey guys, so it is the next day.
And you're a high AF.
I'm currently at a thrift store. It's literally called Pay Less Thrift Store.
Okay. Did we need to know that?
So I'm here with my grandma and my mom.
Okay, so you're gonna show us a bunch of junk, I assume?
So I'm just walking down these aisles. Like, most random stuff.
Yeah, just don't show it to us. Look at it, enjoy the moment. Don't live for the vlog. Okay, what's going on with the legs of that bird? Yeah, she needs content. What can you do, right? Oh god, that's creepy. Can't decide which is more creepy, the one in the front or the back. Look how cross-eyed she is. She must be sucking on that vape all day long.
My mom found a sweater that says I never argue. I just explained why I'm right.
Okay. While I find it funny, I think her mother is more like a pushover.
She's gonna get it.
Because why would you spend your 4th of July not with your boyfriend, but with your giant toddler on a bridge, if you know what I mean?
We're trying to carry this huge bookshelf.
Oh yeah, that does look like a huge bookshelf. Looks more like a couple of boards screwed together.
It's for grandma.
Probably glued together.
Alright, I'm gonna get an anxiety ring. Oh my god, I haven't done this since I was like 2. Yep. Aww.
The snow babe. Somebody tell the snow babe so that he can clip it.
It's a little snowflake. So the anxiety ring obviously is tiny, but look, it spins like that. Isn't that
The snowflake spins. Aww.
cute?
Yeah. You sure you don't mind
Yeah, her mom is done.
this in here?
We got the bookshelf back there. Hello, you guys. So it is a different day. I have a
And you're high again. So basically, you drop the semaglutide arc, and you're back on the Delta train. I think she never went off of it, you know. I think she never was on semaglutide, and she's been vaping or popping the Delta gummies.
Torrid haul. It's been a while since I've done one.
And you sound bored.
So let's do it now.
Let's do it now, Amber. Let's burn a few calories. Oh my god, do you see what I see on the left side of the screen? Hanging down in stripes.
So first thing is this pink dress, which I love pink, as you guys know. Dark colors and pink. Literally my two favorite things ever.
Yeah, that was in the 80s, I think.
And this is like one of my favorite pinks. This is kind of out of my comfort zone because I don't wear like greens that are this color. But I just thought it was super cute.
Yeah, I don't know. Super cute. Oh my god. How many years of super cute, and I really like this. I thought, why not? Have we had now? Why is this girl not progressing? Why is she regressing? Why does she still sound like a teenager? I do not understand. Like, I guess I watched my first Torrid haul in 2019 when she was holding up tents just like she does now, called it super cute, and then cool material when she doesn't know what the actual fabric is called, and keeps on tugging on these dresses that she wears as shirts, and she has not been able to drop any weight, so she's still wearing 6XL or 6X Torrid size, and this train wreck just does not want to end.
It has these really pretty white flowers.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty white flowers. Okay, so yes, the flowers are pretty.
On it. So this is something just a little bit more comfy. It is a Nightmare Before Christmas dress.
Yeah, so that is more for Halloween. And so with you already looking grotesque, maybe you should not consider wearing it when it's not Halloween. Ambi, huh? What do you think?
So this isn't going to be like something that I wear a lot. Honestly,
Okay. Didn't you title this a try-on haul? So why are you holding up the tents to the camera now?
it's not 100% my style, but like I thought it was cute. So
That is totally your style. It has skulls on it, like standing for death, skeletons. That is completely your style, because your whole mission seems to be to just unalive yourself in slow-mo on camera.
it's like I didn't want to pass it up. It was also on sale, so I was like, okay.
Sale, but go ahead.
Next thing I got is just this black and white dress with a bunch
Okay, with a bunch of birdies on it, Ambi. So cute, super cute. God, is she getting boring?
of birds on it. And then last but not least, I actually also got some like lace underwear and stuff, but y'all
Hey, who needs to know about that stuff? Because you mess yourself all the time because you can't reach your ass anymore. And so those undies, you wear them once, you wear them twice, and then it's done. It's over with.
don't need to see that. So I got this dress. There's like lightning, stars,
Okay, you sound bored.
an eye, some skulls.
Yeah, skulls. There you go again, the death theme. Sure.
I thought that was cute. I'm actually about to try it all on, so let's go do that. I'm probably just gonna leave this thing on. Okay, so do keep in mind that every single one of these dresses I got is a size 4, but
No, 6, but go ahead.
you're going to see, even though it's a size 4, they're all
6.
gonna fit me completely differently. And
Okay.
it's like I never know what's gonna work and what isn't.
None of that works, Amber. I understand that you're trying to sell to yourself and to your audience that these outfits are super cute, but you have the problem. You can only wear what you still fit into. You are lucky you are not stuck on your couch and without any clothes on. That's coming though, if you keep going the way you've been going.
Because this one, I was expecting it not to fit
Shelf butt in
very
place.
well. And
Liver bag hanging down.
it actually fits pretty damn.
See, the same shit, different year. Tugging on these clothes. I had not seen the video already, and I just got done telling you that she's been tugging on her clothing in every try-on haul. She still does the same thing. We still see the liver bag. We see every fat bag hanging from your body. And we also see that nothing's changed about your legs. So you're still not going for walks. You're still not having them wrapped. You're still not taking care of your legs.
Good, if you ask me. Whereas
Nobody's asking you.
here is the green one,
Okay, that looks grotesque, especially with the black and black stripes.
and it's just like,
Dude. Okay, now of course she has to, while she's trolling, she has to show us she still can't wipe herself.
so much
And there it is. Now imagine her sitting on the toilet. How's she gonna reach? She can't. Just for those of you that are still wondering.
more tight, and I just don't like the way it looks very much. I'm just really obsessed with the colors. The colors are so pretty.
So pretty. Okay, maybe on a meadow, maybe not on a 600-pounder with a tight dress on that she wears as a shirt. Amber, get real. Can you wake up from your delusion and finally do something to save your life? Can you?
I love this outfit.
Oh my God. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. That color screams, look at me because I'm not grotesque enough as it is.
Beyond words. I think this is so flippin' cute.
Cute, 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 super cute. The 33-old 600-pounder using words like a teenager.
Pink with like the stripes. Because when I do wear pink,
What, you gonna wear those two together? I don't
I
care.
still like to add like a pop of like dark color to it, because like I said, I do like darker colors.
Because you think they're gonna make you look slimmer and they don't, and don't put your hands into the pockets, dude. That automatically makes you look again like in 2019 when your estimated weight was 700 pounds.
This has pockets, so that's a plus.
Yeah, but that's a plus for you.
But the only downside, if I had to choose, is definitely the cut right here. I would much prefer if maybe it was just a little lower,
Why? Because you want to indicate that you have any kind of cleavage going on?
maybe more like,
Dude, she keeps grabbing her boobs. You're not on TikTok here or OnlyFans, so not sure what is going on. She doesn't have her instincts or her urges under control anymore at all. And so there we are, her squeezing her boobs again.
tucked
See? Can't stop. That girl has been all kinds of messed up.
in type style. Here is the bird dress, which
Oh my God. Guys, don't make me choose which one was the worst. I just can't. Look at that.
honestly,
Super cute.
love how it fits. And it's just
It is loose because you get your clothes in 6X Torrid size. Get a clue, please.
super light and cooling. Oh my god,
Cooling. Cooling.
I think this is so cute together.
Cute. Oh my God.
Like, I love mixing patterns, so I would totally wear this together.
I should, yeah, of course, you will. Of course, you will. Stripes and birdies. You will. Oh, I don't doubt that for 1 second. I should have done screenshots throughout this one.
Okay, so I was too lazy to take off.
Dude, oh my God.
the striped mesh. So ignore that. I would not wear it with this.
I'm trying to ignore what you have on because this is a parade of grotesque outfits.
Obviously, just wanted to give you guys like a more up close detail. Like
This is a Halloween dress, Amber. Do not wear it outside of the Halloween time of the year, please.
look how pretty, and I think the
Oh God,
colors are super cute.
super cute. Did anybody do a super cute or cute counter?
I can definitely see this as like the dress I would wear on a day where I just like was low-key lazy.
Low-key lazy, so that's basically every day. So at home. Okay, at home, yeah, okay.
Like I feel like I have like lazier dresses versus like dresses where it's like obvious where I'm like trying to look good for that day. But
You, what? When do you ever try to look good? Am I being mean here? Or is it me evaluating that she always fails at looking good because she has not done anything for her health? Is that what I'm doing here? I mean, she's trying to put effort into it. It takes her at least 20 minutes to put her makeup on. Because she has to keep resting her arms. I mean, look at the bat wings, right? And so imagine you're trying to put eyeliner on. That can't be easy. And so I know she's trying to put effort into it. But when you wear earrings just to give the illusion that you still have ears because they don't show when you're giving the front view anymore, I mean, she is just working with tricks, and I guess you could say she's putting effort into it, but she's failing at looking good.
yeah, this is like super comfy and there's
Of course it's super comfy. So would be a tent. You want to get a few tents?
pockets. Okay guys, so there's something that I want to tell you about.
Okay.
I know it's like really soon and sudden, like I understand that, but timelines are not a thing. And you guys
Timelines are not a thing. They are, maybe not in your world. Because you can't think logically anymore.
know that with me. Like you could know someone for years and years and not feel super close to them, and then know someone for like a couple days and instantly feel like a super strong connection.
Okay, I agree. But no, I agree. I'm not gonna say if it's an internet contact, it's different, because I have actually in my life fallen in love with a person online that I had never met before.
And I know there's a lot of people out there who relate to that. Literally just all about energy, connection, the way
Yeah, but with you, it's weird because you not even in real life can you take like nonverbal cues, you know? So when you meet somebody online, which you usually do, that's where you get your next victim that you can move in with and mooch off of and turn into your caretaker. It's because you are completely oblivious to other people's needs.
someone makes you feel who they are as a person, and like it's like when you know type
Yeah, so when they suck up to you and show the least bit of attention, you already claw.
thing. And I don't want to sit here and talk about my ex or anything like that, but
Which ex are we talking about now? The imaginary Valentine girl or Wipey or Beck?
I knew her for almost a year, and
So we're talking about the Valentine imaginary girlfriend.
never remotely felt like this. So that's how I know, like, timelines are a load of crap.
Wow, she's talking out her ass again, but go
There
on.
are such beautiful stories of people who, like, literally get married within a week of knowing each other and they stay together for 30 years.
Huh? Hey, Amber, just to give you a quick wake-up call in your Delulu world, every single one of your girlfriends, including your imaginary one, has dumped your ass. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee and maybe start working on yourself. But then again, as a member of her audience, I would have to say we need something else going on. Cause mommy with her bottom teeth missing and the cackling and her public record and condoning that Amber is lying nonstop and with Amber being mind-numbingly boring, we're gonna need a side character soon.
Plus, but then there's people who knew each other for 10 years, get married, and then
Okay, we get the point. Move on.
and they're only together for a year.
What is this the intro to? That you've already fallen for the next person?
It's just like, what? It just goes to show that, like, it's really just not a thing.
It is a thing, but go on.
And I'm over here just trying to make, like, rationalizations with you guys because I
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
feel like so many of you are going to be like, Amberlynn, what are you doing? But that's okay. This is my life. This is
Yeah, we know you're a mooch. We know you can't exist without anybody else. Your little speech recently about being self-sufficient, of course, complete bullshit, because you need a driver, you need an ass wiper, you need somebody to bend over and clean the litter box. But then again, you don't clean it for a few months and then you buy a new one, from what I understand. And so, hey.
my story. This is just, you guys, I feel thoroughly so happy right now.
Okay, probably because you keep sucking on that vape.
I have a girlfriend. Yes, I do.
Yeah, for your channel, you probably need that, and we as an audience need it. And so I'm not gonna criticize her much because the bullshit she's been serving us is just ridiculous. It's pretty clear that her cognitive decline is reflected in the level of story she's trying to tell us. Like in 2021, Beck has to a quarantine at a relative's place, and here she is letting YP move in. Then she's telling YP some lies, then she never follows through with what she said she would do, so YP eventually had to leave her vicinity. And then while she's still claiming to be heartbroken and stuffing her face, admittedly, in her vlogs, stuffing her face and getting one takeout meal after another, later on she tried to make us believe that she was already talking to Valentine, and then having an online relationship. Where would that imaginary girlfriend, where would she have had to live in order to not be able to visit, not even for a day, you know? It's just all strange. Her stories are getting stranger with each time she's trying to make up one. So now that she just cried in one of her vlogs because her and the imaginary girlfriend broke up, now she's in a full-blown relationship with the next girl. Okay. Okay, Amber, what ifs?
And we are in a long distance relationship.
Oh, big surprise, big shocker, long distance. Okay.
I want to just like share this side of me. I'm not a secret and I feel special.
Look, Amber, you need to stop talking about people that are not in your life, and when they are in your life and they're invisible, then maybe not talk about them. Because you're not that interesting to listen to. Let me just be the one to go ahead and burst that bubble for you.
I feel loved. I feel important. I feel like a priority.
Oh, okay, so you needed that. Somebody else telling you that you are pretty or whatever. Damn.
Like, those aren't feelings that I've felt for a very long time. Like,
Oh, for a very long time. Okay, for a very long time. The breakup with YP was, according to her narrative, almost exactly a year ago. And she hasn't felt it in a very long time. Dude.
like I feel genuinely seen, like as a person. We will be meeting in person literally before this month is even over.
Okay, and you're gonna let her move in, and if she doesn't show on camera, I might have to drop your ass for my channel.
Like, plane ticket bought, like all planned out.
Oh, all planned out. You just met her. You just met her. Unless you did what we all know you did while you were still delulu in your head about the imaginary girlfriend. You figured, hey, I finally am talking to somebody that does sound interested in me, and Amber, you better hope it's not a troll, because I'm still waiting for YP to create a channel and dish on you, because you've deserved it. You and I both know, and most members of your audience know, that you've had it coming your way. And so you better hope that that one is not a full-blown troll that is trying to ease their way into your life and then expose you for the biatch that we all know you are.
And I am thoroughly so excited. Like,
Of course you are excited. You're never worried, just like with YP. She could have easily knocked you out. What does it take? A slap in the face and she falls over and, wiggles around like a bug that fell on its back, and she could have cleaned you out, right? But you lucked out. And yet again, you're chancing this.
In the past, like, I see red flags in relationships. I have red flags. People have red
Oh, you are one walking or one waddling red flag.
flags. It's a thing. But when I would see the red flags, I would admit, like, oh, that is hardcore red flag, or oh, that's triggering my BPD.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. Hey, did that person that you're currently talking to not watch any of your videos at all?
Or oh, wow, this relationship is making my mental illness actually worse.
Maybe they were turned on by her TikTok, whoring herself out clips.
Like, I see these things, and it's like I get so like delusional in relationships.
Yeah, you do, because you still haven't lost any weight. Compare yourself right now, how you're sitting there with the same exact outfit about 2 years ago. Wait, that would have been 22. 3 years ago. And the way you were talking, the way you were being cocky, and the way you were trying to sell to us that you had somebody else in your life. And then that person left as fast as they came. And still, she's delusional. Yet again, she hasn't learned anything.
Relationships where it's like I'm able to talk about these red flags and see them and whatever, but like I make excuses for them.
Yeah, you ignore the red flags just like the other person is very obviously ignoring all the red flags, because if they had watched any of your vlogs, they would know I better stay away from that.
With this relationship, I haven't.
It is not a relationship, honey bun, sweetie pie. You are talking to somebody online, if at all. I give you that. I'm not gonna say it's another imaginary girlfriend, because if she says that she's gonna meet her later on this month, she's gonna have to deliver. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say, all right, that person actually exists. But what does it say about that person that despite everything you've posted on your channel, they're still interested in being in your real life? Oh my God.
Seen a red flag. And I'm over here like, is that a red flag that there is no red flags? See, that's just me like wanting to self-sabotage pretty much.
That's your main mission in life.
Because I'm not used to something that feels so like calm, like a soft love. And I strictly remember a couple months ago writing in my journal saying how bad I craved like a soft, gentle love. And it's something that like I haven't gotten to
She has no idea what she's talking about. Absolutely none.
experience, because it just seems like
She just needs another ass wiper.
every relationship I've been in has just been so toxic.
Because you were bullying your girlfriends. That's why they all dumped you.
I'm not just blaming it on the other person, I'm also blaming it on myself, because
You have yourself to blame for everybody leaving. I mean, just the fact of being in her real life and witnessing her lying day after day after day in every vlog, that alone. I mean, and seeing that online and still thinking, yeah, I gotta get with that.
when I get into
Probably another person with an IQ of 70.
a relationship, my BPD is like set off. I know a lot of people suffer with that. Like when they're in a relationship, like it's just so much worse. And it's like I can sit here and say, I don't know why that is, but like realistically I do, because I've literally talked to a therapist about it. My BPD is absolutely triggered when I feel like someone's lying.
Okay, dude, you're just not making any sense, and I have problems following you because your deluded thoughts are just hard to follow for anybody that thinks logically. And so, what I want to say is you need therapy. You're eating yourself to death. You have no love to give. You even hate yourself. You hate your audience, even though they're providing you with the money so that you can have all these addictions, like the food addiction, the gambling, the alcohol, the Delta 8, vaping and throwing back the gummies and the melatonin gummies. I mean, eventually you're going to have to come to a point where you think, maybe I should change a few things about myself so that I don't get into the next relationship as a complete wreck. You should never get into a relationship thinking that the other person can fix you, and vice versa. You should never get into a relationship thinking you can fix the other person. And so this one here, it's just another desperate attempt to not die alone, which if she continues to gain weight, that's gonna happen.
To me, or hiding something from me, or they're like whole energy shifts, or when I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned for like no reason.
You see how she's telling on herself when their energy shifts. That is usually when they find out that you've been telling lies about wanting to, like with YP, wanting to learn how to drive, wanting to lose weight, getting into better shape so that you can travel and be more active. None of that happened. You packed on the pounds. See? And so, of course, the energy of the other person shifts when they realize that you're just full of shit.
And just like so many different things. And it's like, I'm super like intuitive. At a young age, I had to very
You're not intuitive at all. At all.
much like pay attention to my surroundings.
That's what a sociopath does, because they need to scan their surroundings in order to provide them with what they need, like money with back, in order to fully own them and being able to bully them.
So as an adult,
And of course you try to separate them from their relatives and friends.
I still do that. And sometimes I hate that, like, I notice every tiny little thing, and like then my BPD gets triggered and like blah blah blah. And I've actually found,
Honey bun, sweetie pie, you need to ease up on the delta, because you have a motor mouth and it is annoying.
coping mechanisms, and I'm able to be self-aware and in tune
You are not self-aware at all.
with myself when I realized
You are also not in tune with yourself, otherwise you would stop ramming food into your face every time you feel anything.
Amberlynn, like the reality versus like what you're seeing with like what I like to say part of my BPD brain, those two things are completely separate and different. And
She's completely dissociated from her life, from her body. She has, like she said herself, body dysmorphia. Here's a little clip.
I suffer with body dysmorphia in the way of I feel like I'm smaller than I really am, because like when I'm sitting here, when I'm living my everyday life, I look down and all I see is my boobs. Like I don't see anything else. So I forget that there's a whole other part of me. And there's times where I look in the mirror and 9 times out of 10, I only can see like from here up, because I don't really look in my tall mirror or whatever. But when you're in Marshall's, there's a lot of those. Every aisle, there's one. And it was something about being in that crisp Marshall lighting and just seeing my body that I truly notice my recent weight gain. It truly felt to me when looking in the mirrors in Marshall's that she stuck something inside of me and just inflated me. Like I just look inflated. I look swollen. I just look massive. And that's the first time in years, I'm telling you years, that I felt that way. And it really just like was kind of eye-opening to me, and I was just like, damn, that's unfortunate. But it just like hit me like a tidal wave. It just like literally slapped me in the face. And I don't know, I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, because I don't know, like, did I finally just notice like, bro, like this is what you truly look like, or am I noticing my weight gain? Because just before my whole ankle debacle, like I made it to 466, or was it after my ankle? It was around that area. I know it was like a few months ago. I was 466 and now I'm 506. That's a 40-pound gain.
And so yeah, she's completely dissociated from reality, and she's still desperate enough, maybe because, I mean, that part alone with not being able to wipe yourself is probably annoying enough to be desperate enough to get into another relationship now.
It took me a long time to like get to that point, because like once I was diagnosed and like I understood myself, I was able to find that like rational side of me. And so
You were diagnosed, huh? When did you ever go to a therapist or a psychiatrist long enough to be diagnosed with anything? When?
Like, I'm not perfect, I never will be.
None of us are, but you are super imperfect and you're not working on yourself at all.
And I know neither will anybody else. And that's very much why, like, I have been in these relationships where my BPD, I get triggered, then my partner gets triggered, and it's just like a constant, like,
You would trigger a snail. You would trigger, I mean, imagine the most peaceful and harmony-oriented creatures on this planet. You would trigger anybody eventually with your annoying voice, with your self-unawareness, with your lack of being able to become aware of anything and change anything for the better. And yet there she is on her pillow mountain holding speeches.
like battle between the two. And I have found that, like, in this current relationship, like,
There is no relationship, honey bun, sweetie pie. There's somebody showing you attention and whoops, you're in love. You're in a long distance relationship. Okay.
I haven't had that. Like, my mental health has improved since I even just started talking to her. Like, it was like,
How could it improve when you don't have any therapy? You cannot use another person for that purpose. You have to go through therapy, Amber.
an instant connection. I know a lot of people like to, like, talk badly about long distance relationships,
Not necessarily. They work for a certain amount of time.
but it's 2024. It's what people do. There's so many different ways.
Hey, but you have been at a weight and, your appearance and your personality have always made you look on the internet for somebody because you have absolutely no charisma out in the real world. That's why you can't attract anybody in the real world. So you have to go through online apps, which I do not bash. I've used them too. And you've done nothing but look for somebody that you can mooch off of and suck dry energy wise on the internet.
Of meeting people, and there's a lot of, like, successful long distance relationships that do happen, and there's
Oh, you don't know about that.
a lot of ones that fail as well, but that goes for also people that you meet at the grocery store
The fucking TED Talk, man, I can't.
or at a bar or whatever it may.
Yeah, that's usually where people meet, or let's say at the grocery store, because they have charisma. And, they do small talk. All of a sudden there's a chemistry or whatever, but not with you. Because you are fake. You are rotten from the inside out.
Maybe, like, there's failed relationships and successful relationships. In any way that you meet somebody, is a long distance relationship something I always want to be in? No. We both thoroughly see each other together for a very long time.
Oh, I've heard that several times on your channel, and yet you are delusional again.
And she's
You gotta ask yourself, Amber, what have you put out into the world, so what is going to come back? A few vlogs ago you said during the 30 questions, oh my god, I will never watch that vlog again. That was so hard to get through. But when she was asked what she's looking for in somebody else, and I made it clear in my commentary that what she expects from others, she does not bring to the table. And so what she has put out into the universe so far is toxic, it's not trusting, it's bullying, it's making fun of somebody else's weaknesses. Like with Beck, it was very extreme, right? I mean, somebody she claimed to love. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys out there understand how cold-blooded she must be to do that? Or remember that clip about short hair?
I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look rounder and fatter. I feel like slender hair kind of... Becky, do you want to grow your hair long?
In the summertime, it kind of sucks because it's really hot. But everybody else is saying to do it, so...
I mean, that was just stone cold, crazy cold-blooded.
Genuinely really, really special to me. I cannot wait to meet her in person. Like, we're gonna have so much fun together.
Let's hope she is dense enough to be in the vlogs with you.
And her name is Tommy. So yeah, I'm
Okay, can't wait to see her.
really excited. I have to share this with you guys.
Even though I'm still rooting for Miami.
Hey, yo, what's up, baby? It's Miami. Look, I know you don't know me, but I'm a longtime viewer, and I just wanted to hit you up and let you know what a fool Feline was for letting you go. Baby, if you come down here to Atlanta and get with me, I will beat it out all night long while feeding you orange chicken from the Cheesecake Factory at the same damn time. Girl, I will buy you all the containers labeled with what's supposed to go on the inside that you want and all the earrings from Walmart you won't want for nothing. Girl, I will wipe and sit up and listen to your medical problems all day. You gonna love it. Baby, you need to drop that zero and get with a hero because I know you already have someone lined up in your inbox, but they ain't for you, baby. I'm for you. I'm for you, Amber. Okay, now I know that I have a compact car, but we gonna get you in there and I will drive you anywhere you need to go. Baby, you are so sexy. Just hit me up. Look, girl, I'll buy you all the shit off Amazon and Temu that you will ever need in your life and earrings from Walmart. Girl, how y'all think that sound? I'm trying to catch her in between girlfriends, child. I had to jump in the DMs, child, shoot my shot. Shit, it's hard in 2023.
You know, she was funny. She was funny. That would have been so much fun to watch.
And I know like this is crazy and probably coming out of nowhere. But it's like the universe is like, we got you, Amberlynn.
No, you're just being delusional again. You're trying to weasel your way through life, and so you want to get into the next relationship before again having worked on yourself at all between the last relationship and this one. And I'm not talking about the imaginary girlfriend or people you were talking about online, talking to online. I'm talking about the last relationship, like YP. And you haven't worked on yourself at all. Made everything worse with alcohol, with Delta 8 gummies, gaining weight, talking about weight loss, you know.
And we got you, Tommy. Like, you guys are about to be happy together, and like, we really are. And it's like we're so similar in the way that we love, and I have so like strongly just wanted that in my life.
Hmm. Then why did you never put any effort into your relationships? How come?
The way that I love someone, I want to be loved in that way as well. And it's like,
Oh, like you were, how you kept coming down on Beck and expected for her to continue loving you, even though she wasn't even ready for a relationship, and you sucked her into that house that you should have never moved into. Because I remember that video clip. I just didn't save it, and I can't find it anywhere. But if anybody has seen it and can tell me where it's at, please let me know. Um, Remember when Eric was vlogging? That's probably where that clip was on Eric's channel. And Eric was vlogging and he was introducing Amber, and he said that she's going to stay with them for about a week. Yeah, they never got rid of her. Because when she is somewhere, when she is mooching off of somebody, then she's gonna stay. Because she can't be on her own, unlike what she tried to make us believe a few vlogs back. She can't be alone. She has her mommy around nonstop, right? She lives in a handicapped accessible apartment, and she is completely incapable of living on her own. And of course, I wouldn't want for, like, let's say somebody asked me, so how is she supposed to prove that she is self-sufficient, right? I would never expect for somebody looking like her and being in the shape that she's in to move out, let's say, into a cabin out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Because she wouldn't be able to survive. I mean, no Uber drivers, no deliveries, except for maybe UPS, FedEx, and stuff like that. And so I would never advise her to try it out. But she needs to become aware of the fact that she's completely self-insufficient. she's not self-sufficient and that she needs to stop lying to herself. And so if another person comes in, hopefully it's a registered nurse or something like that, at least she won't get eaten by her pets once she croaks, if you know what I mean.
I finally found it because it's like I give so much of myself. I give my
No,
all, and
no, all you do, from what I've seen in relationships, all you give is self-centeredness and not being able to understand or sense at all what the other person is about.
I'm such a romantic, and
No, you're not.
You're supposed to only get some fillings done. But while she was there, they're like, you know what? There's a tooth we can take out. It's like a root of a tooth. It was like a tooth that had broke off, like way in the back. I think it was a wisdom tooth. And they took it out. So now she's like really numb and in a lot of pain. How you doing, babe?
It's starting to hurt.
It's starting to hurt? Oh, no.
I'm hungry. I ate since yesterday.
You should probably get some food.
I'm super mushy gushy and sweet, and it's
No, you're not. You suck up to people until you've reeled them in, and that's when you show your true face, and we see it every time.
like she's the same way, and it's like, oh my god.
Okay, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm gonna cut this off because she just keeps going on and on about things that are not true. And so, let's just hope. Okay, so she said later on this month, so I hope she moves in right away and shows her face. And we get to make fun of her because anybody with the material that is out there on the internet, just on Amber's channel alone, I'm not even talking reaction channels, right? But just her documenting her own life. Anybody that's interested in getting connected to that has deserved it. Or it's a troll, which I'm hoping for. But yeah, we get to make fun of that because this is not healthy at all. She is still being her own couch, sitting on Pillow Mountain, not interested in losing weight at all, but lying about it. And so let's see how she tries to convince the next person that she's losing weight while they're seeing how she keeps gaining. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.